Hey, welcome back. So we're going to install HTTP again, or Apache, and to try and learn a little bit more about init scripts. Okay, so let's do this. Let's start with sudo yum -y install httpd. And in the last video, you remember we learned about these red package managers. They get downloaded and they get installed. Okay, cool. So when you install httpd, it doesn't start automatically. So we first have to enable it, okay? And when we enable it, in fact, let's just do this. Let's do ls etc systemd system. Okay, so we see these different targets. I can't remember which one Apache was in, but let's install. Let's enable it. So sudo systemctl enable httpd, and you can see it created etc systemd system multi-user.target. So multi-user.target.wants. So in here, it created an httpd.service, and it links it to this file. Okay, cool. So we actually could look at multi-user.target.wants. And we can see here are all the things that are starting at the same time. Okay. Now these are different run levels. Okay. Multi-user targets networked enabled. Well, no, multi-user target is multiple accounts can get on. System init. So these are all different kind of run levels. We're going to go into and look at this service though. Okay, so let's less the service. Okay, so HTTP service, and we can see there's some information here. The description is this is the Apache HTTP server. It wants the init.service. It's after network target, so it has to have network up and running. It has to have remote FS target. It has to have netstat. So all these, it needs to be after. And there's actually an HTTP init service. Okay, and there's some documentation. There's a notify, and it executes. So this is actually the command that it runs. Well, execute start is an equal and execute reload. So this is when it starts, it does this. When it reloads, it does this. So this is a way that you can have it reread its config file without actually shutting down. Kill signal, kill mode private. So anyway, but installed wanted by multi-user target. So this is that. That's pretty cool. I wonder this one. Well, okay. So this is how you would create one of these services. Let's get out of that. But even though we've installed it as a service, has it started? Let's look. Sudo netstat -tnlp. And it's not running yet. So to get it to run, we can do sudo systemctl start httpd.service. And now if we check, it's up and running right there on port 80. Sweet, httpd. Let's see. I think that's all for today. So we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.